Sharkbaby News, a constant reminder that CNN needs funnier writers.
It's today, 2007. I'm barely legal reporter, Liz Mealy.
What a coincidence. I'm intrepid newshound Lee Camp.
Throw down a drop cloth.
And slap on some ventilation masks.
Because our news is... it's like a lead-based...
Need some turpentine. First up, crochet convention bubbles with excitement over new string theory. The theory, developed over the past 11 years by Catherine Mead, an 86-year-old grandmother from New Paltz, New York, states that if one holds the yarn needle in the right hand and follows 3 purl stitches back to back after a chain stitch, then the extra unphysical states will disappear from the spectrum, leaving a closed string with 0 mass and 2 units of spin, which is the same mass and spin as a graviton, vastly increasing knitting speeds.
Patrice Allen, theoretical astrophysicist and frequent party pooper, was quick to point out that such findings only hold true for the quantum scale, requiring a crochet needle measuring roughly a millionth of a billionth 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 of a centimeter.
Although she seems to ignore the resulting arthritis, Mead says that once the knitting community somehow utilizes microscopic tools, a grandmother 92 years of age would be capable of crocheting a sweater in -7 seconds, or 34,000 scarves in just under a minute. Next up, French Vietnamese potbelly labradoodle cocker bull spaniel evokes cries of questionable breeding.
Animal rights activists are questioning the procreative techniques of reclusive canine breeder Tom Salford. The animal, a cross between at least 3 known types of dog, as well as a Vietnamese potbelly pig and perhaps a toothbrush, has never been documented in captivity or otherwise.
Despite its standing as something of a scientific marvel, the patchwork creature's incongruous bone structure and unrelenting saliva production makes locomotion almost impossible. During its brief but exhausting shuffle across the showroom floor, it collapsed repeatedly and tried to mount a PA system. Salford refused comment on the matter, but Liz, you spoke with his neighbor.
Who told you that goddamn lie?
I thought you didn't speak with his neighbor?
Well, I mean, we texted.
Would you like to share some of that with us?
Okay, that's personal. Do you also want to know what my bra size is? It's personal.
But it said to ask your bra. Oh, no, that's a picture I drew.
You're a fucking pig!
No,
You
it said
fucking...
right... Well, no, it's just that picture. Whatever.
Moving on. American Idol beats tornado warning in Nielsen ratings. That's right. In Oklahoma, American Idol is celebrating its easy Nielsen rating victory over an emergency tornado warning in several counties.
The popular reality show received more than triple the number of viewers estimated to have watched Thursday night's commercial-free warning of impending doom. And in unrelated international news, 63% of U.S. believes Ethiopia just a type of coffee.
A new survey this Friday shows that almost 2/3 of American citizens evidently have no idea that Ethiopia is a sovereign African nation, and not just a blend of fine, robust coffee. Similar polls last week found 42% of American adults can trace much of their understandings of African culture back to African-themed putt-putt courses. Many of those surveyed mentioned tiki torches.
Final story, financial advisor, best man gives inappropriate wedding reception PowerPoint. In Portland, Oregon, William Gradford, 29, gave what was widely considered a completely tasteless PowerPoint presentation at his longtime friend Riley Mannheim's wedding reception.
As Gradford stammered on intoxicated, the audience was treated to swooping graphics, sleek drop-shadowed fonts, and clip art illustrations regarding all 12 of the groom's previous girlfriends in compromising positions.
Bradford was tackled by the bride's grandfather and subdued just as an italicized list of the bride's favorite sexual devices danced across the 13-foot projector screen. 5 guests in attendance puked just a little.
That's all we have for you tonight. I'm barely legal reporter Liz Mealy.
And I'm intrepid newshound Lee Camp. Good night. And we'll clean that up.
So none of the news on Sharkbaby is even remotely true. Please tell friends to check out sharkbaby.com. They can remember the name by picturing a baby chasing down and eating a shark.